LJ, kick off the LJ show.
What up? We back again. Season whatever. Episode
Season
whatever.
3. Season 3.
Back like we forgot something.
We got Hollywood Arnold up
Fucks.
top. The bet was finally
Hollywood.
paid off.
Hollywood played like Bollywood last night.
Let him get his little picture with his Miami gear. Because I lost. Nothing new there. Got Marcus with us for the first time in a minute. Got Darth Hater sporting the cheetah print bonnet. Me, Jay Reyes, and BT. What's happening, fellas?
You got it.
What up?
Yo.
So, like I said,
this is what
where
we
we want
play
to start
for.
with this. Let's go ahead and talk about this show, hey.
Best in show, best in the business.
Never.
The new Mr. October.
Judge.
No disrespect to Reggie,
Judge
though.
who?
No disrespect to Reggie. But, man.
Otani's Mr. April through November now. That's what he
Dog.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is this, man.
I'ma say
Greatest
he was
single
back.
game
Before he hit
performance
the home run,
I've
he
ever
was back
seen.
158.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Greatest single game
Shit.
performance in the playoffs I've ever
That
seen.
shit was beautiful last night.
Crazy. 10 Ks, too, right?
10
10
Ks.
Ks, 3 bombs. Insane.
That's crazy work.
Hey, Bruce, fat ass could never.
Never.
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Could never.
It's been 100 years since somebody did something like this, right? 100 years? Since Ruth, right?
Yeah, it was probably the last.
If
Yeah,
somebody
that
did
never
do it, it was
happened.
probably Ruth.
Yeah.
That never
Yeah, but
happened.
Bruce is probably fake.
It ain't no probably to it. It was.
Like the 100-point game.
It was
Shit,
just didn't
that
happen.
shit's phony too.
Yeah, man.
I mean, man, it's nothing you can say when a dude dominated on the mound and he dominated at the plate. All
It's
you
nuts,
can do is
man.
tip your cap to him, man. It's like I didn't see the game last night, but I jumped in and watched the highlights, a couple of highlight reels of him, man.
It's just-
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I mean, he basically beat him by himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Now let's stop there for a second and talk about that. That's why I don't. Great performance, but in terms of all-time greatness, it does nothing for me because what kind of management is that to pitch to him after not only the first home run or the second home run, you come back and pitch to him so you can hit the third home run and you lose the game 5-1.
You get swept. Oh, had at that. So
What on earth? Like you and I mean these pitches were put on a platter. I mean hanging curveballs like it right belt line. I mean right across the plate.
No, that second home run was
Nah, that-
down and in and out of the strike
That
zone.
is
He
right
just
where
got that joke.
Shohei Ohtani wants it so he can turn on it. Now you got to think about it.
What?
Going to his greatness is the fact that he's a pitcher. So you can't throw the ball anywhere in the vicinity of that wooden thing that he's holding in his hand. Like you cannot let him get that ball and he's hot.
Yeah.
Once he hit the first one, you got to call the dogs off. We walking him every time he come up.
I mean,
like-
he drew a walk.
Go ahead, Sean.
Nah, he drew a walk. He did draw one walk last night. You got it, Marcus.
He should have drew 4 of them.
I mean, at some point, like you look at him and give him it's no longer the Barry Bonds treatment, it's the Ohtani treatment now. So like at some point, you got to be like, okay, heads we pitch to him, tails we don't. I mean, like you can't walk the guy every time he goes to the plate. You got to be able to trust your bullpen. You know what I mean? At some point.
But
Oh,
then
it's not about pitching to him all the time. It's about, okay, he comes up to the plate, he's hit 2 home runs already. Why am I still?
Then you walk him. I get it. Then you walk him. I get that.
well, then you start talking about, then that's when you start the Bonds comparison, right? Because if these guys are, if he's so dominant that these teams are having to walk him every game because they're scared he's going to get a home run, then that's that's the same fear that Bonds struck into coaching staffs, right?
Yeah.
Same thing.
I don't think they walking him. I mean, because what he hit leadoff last night, you got Mookie behind him, Will Smith and Freddie
And then
Freeman.
Fred.
I
And
think
then
that's
Fred.
why that one ain't walking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's to start the game. That's 1 AB. I'm talking about after the first home run. Now you come back up again. After the second home run that he hit out the stadium almost. Like
Right.
Yeah.
But like, what are the odds of him doing that every night? It's not. The odds are very low, though. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
he just-
It's not the odds of him doing it every night. It's the fact that you throwing him the ball in his wheelhouse, knowing he's swinging a hot bat.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know, and he's that great that he takes full advantage of it.
I mean, you got some of them folks that say that we're not gonna fear him. We're gonna pitch to him. I mean, we could say the same thing about the night Reggie Jackson hit 3 home runs in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He already hit 2 while you pitching to him for the 3rd at bat or the 4th at bat. So I think it's just one of those things where we gonna get him this time.
Yeah.
It's facing a different pitcher, something like that. And we know there's a lot of pride involved with sports. And pride ain't I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna pitch
In
to
an
him.
elimination
He ain't gonna
game?
walk him.
Yeah.
People did it with Bonds too. People did it with Bonds at time. They paid the price.
They did it with
But they
They did
tried.
it with Junior. They did it with Junior early in his career too. So I mean, like,
In an elimination game?
And man, they know they weren't beating the Dodgers.
they wouldn't be the Dodgers, man.
No way in hell.
No.
They were down 3-0. They weren't winning 4 in a row. So
I
It
still hate
is
seeing Fred in a fucking Dodgers jersey, man. But I'm happy for him at the same time. It's a catch-22.
yeah, I can't stand it either, but I'm a lifelong Freddie Freeman fan. So go and get that ring, Freddie.
Well, this is me. Well, this is me speaking as a
last year.
this is me speaking as a 40-year-old plus Braves fan since forever.
The
with
Dodgers
Max,
are what the Yankees wish they could be.
what the Yankees were 30 years ago.
They just have a super studded team and they win.
And their owner believes in paying people.
He can pay people.
That's no. It's like that's what I'm saying. He believes in paying people. He's basically Steve Ballmer on steroids. In all actuality.
Well, I mean, you can go around and pay people when like Ohtani's salary right now, like his cap hit is like 1 million, and they owe him. They deferred like 600 million.
Yeah, something like that, right? It's close to 700.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one thing
crazy,
you're probably going to see taken out when they do the CBA next year. No, I can't see them keeping deferred money like that
No, hell no.
around.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Probably not.
Talking about baseball, and now he's here.
Oh,
With the
Echo.
echo,
Yeah, what up? What's going on?
With the echo. Dang, you got an echo, bro.
I got an echo?
Put the
Yeah.
headphones on, bro.
It is. All right. What about now?
I ain't got them.
Still get it.
I don't hear anything on my end.
Yeah.
It's good?
Here,
Nah, you still echo.
It's still there.
Actually,
You got the Lou Gehrig shit going on.
All right, hold on. Wait. Let me see something.
There should be an option when you go in pressing echo cancellation.
yeah, echo.
That's usually what I do. Damn.
What about now?
Hello.
I think
Yeah.
you could.
We good?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
What y'all talking about? The game last night?
Ohtani, the GOAT,
Where's LJ?
crying.
He up
He
here.
here?
You're
In the corner.
And I gave Ohtani his props, but we got to chill with the ghost stuff.
Oh, when Ohtani hit this,
No,
I mean,
no,
he
no,
surpassed
no.
A-Rod.
if you want to say,
Nobody's doing what he's doing.
If you want to say, all right, this is what I have. This is my issue with the whole thing. Not that he can't play. My whole thing is this. All right, y'all using people just use that and say, okay, because he does both, he's automatically the GOAT. If that's
It's
the case,
not that he
No,
just
it's not.
does both.
All right,
He
all right,
does both
explain,
at a
Brandon.
very high level.
all right, that makes more sense.
Exactly.
When you say that.
Thank you.
Some people say, oh, because he does both, he's automatically better. Some people do think like that. That's the problem I have. You say, oh, he's doing both. Nobody
Yeah.
ever did that. That's not fair.
But like
That's
you
the
acting
only
like
issue.
right now he's going
You're
out
right.
there
It's
and
not.
he's
It's not fair
hitting-
to the opposition.
It's not fair.
You're right. That's
Yeah,
about
you're
it.
Because
It's not fair.
if that's the case with that logic, if he just because he does both, y'all gonna have to say Travis Hunter's the greatest football player in NFL history.
We gotta.
Yeah, but
we
Travis
gotta
Hunter-
stop
Travis Hunter doesn't do both efficiently. At least
Right.
right now he isn't.
that part. That part.
No, but I'm
Yeah,
right. What if he does?
Then we'll start a conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. If he looks not even like Hall of Fame-esque on one
Okay.
side,
Okay.
we're talking about very good to borderline elite. And then on the other side, he is flat out elite, probably one of the best at his position. Yeah, we can have that conversation.
All right, just because I just want to know. Okay, I thought y'all were gonna say hell no or whatever. I just want to. All right, that's why. That's
I
why I
think
brought
it's
it up.
fair. If he's like, let me do an example. Like not like an exaggeration example. Like Randy Moss at wide receiver,
Mhm.
but then he is like Stephon Gilmore maybe at defensive back. Solid. Maybe he pops off for one good year where he wins Defensive Player of the Year, but other than that, mainly solid throughout his whole career. Yeah, we can have that conversation.
By the way, I think he's a better corner than he is a wide receiver. Anyway, I think he's a better DB.
So you fucked the Milwaukee Brewers.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
Well, you
Oh,
screwed
the
the
Milwaukee Brewers are going to the World Series. Just
They were
like
playing well.
Miami Dolphins are going to the playoffs every year.
That's gonna be done because Reek is not gonna be there anymore. So I don't.
They're
care about the
blowing
team.
How is Mike McDaniel not the first coach fired? It's beyond me.
That's gonna happen on after tomorrow's loss to the Browns.
You think they lose to
They
the
need to go ahead and
Browns?
have a fire sale.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose
I
to the
think-
Browns.
I think they beat
And
the
the
Browns.
weather's terrible. I heard it's gonna be like 50 miles an hour wind. You know they can't play in that weather.
Fucking checked out 54 check down throws is insane.
But last
Dylan
night's
Gabriel.
but last night's game though, with the Dodgers sweeping the Brewers, now they gotta wait to face the Mariners or the Blue Jays. Who do you think they're gonna face?
It's gonna be
Don't
Toronto.
matter.
It's gonna be Toronto. It's gonna be Toronto.
I think
The Dodgers are gonna
it's gonna go
Dodgers in
7.
4. It don't matter. Dodgers in 4. It doesn't matter who they face.
Get
That
ready.
series
I
is
can't
up
wait.
and down.
Game 7. We're
That's-
getting a game 7.
I wanted to go to a game 7. It deserves a game 7 this series.
It will.
This
I mean,
series
people in hell deserve ice water. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
deserve. Oh, so you think the Mariners gonna beat them at 6?
No, I think Toronto's gonna win.
I
No, that's what I'm talking
Right,
about. I'm talking about this
Toronto's
series.
the
It goes to
better-
7.
If you want the Dodgers to lose, the better team to match up against them, I think, is
It's Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah.
You think so?
Because
Yeah, of
Seattle has
course.
the pitching, but like outside
The
of
offense.
Cal
Yeah.
Raleigh, they're fucking hitting blows.
Hitting blows, yeah. It does.
Suarez
Yeah,
has been one of
horrific.
the worst trade deadline acquisitions, I think, in recent memory.
I
So
don't
far.
see neither
Until
one
last
of
night.
them beating Dodgers.
But Blue Jays got the firepower though. They do to match it.
Blue Jays
Yeah,
have the hitting to go against the Dodgers pitching.
Nah, but
And then
yeah.
maybe, I mean, hopefully, like maybe Gausman maybe has a good game
I don't trust
and
him.
you can steal a game off pitching, but like Seattle's hitting's not getting
It's not
off
getting by.
that
No.
Dodgers
No.
pitching if Milwaukee
Not against that bullpen.
Not
No.
gonna- no, but it's the thing. Here's the thing though with the Blue Jays. The problem with that is that now you got George Springer hurt. Like, what if you have no George Springer in the World Series? Now you already have no Bo Bichette. You need your horses to beat the Dodgers. You
Who
can't
cares
go in
about
there-
George Springer?
Nah,
Doesn't
no.
matter.
No, but
I don't
George,
care about George Springer.
but George Springer, he's not a great player, but he's great in the postseason.
Mm,
They're gonna need him in the series
It's
against
the
the Dodgers. They're gonna need all the help
postseason.
they can.
anyone can be the next David Freese.
All right, but you always judge people on playoffs. You're always saying playoffs. You always use that against. You can't use that against one player and then when the other player does well to discredit.
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
I'm
Like,
not saying George Springer is a
example,
role player. I know he's
like-
a role player.
A-Rod's only World Series is because Hideki Matsui.
But Hideki Matsui's not. No, we never looked at him in no top 10
Hideki
player.
Matsui better get a feature in A-Rod's documentary.
No, who brought him there? And who had to go ahead RBI in Game 3 versus the Phillies? It was A-Rod. Thank you very much. That never gets
Who won
brought
the
up.
World Series MVP?
Game 3 RBI.
RBI,
Ooh.
go ahead to win the game,
Let's
right?
give him the
All right,
MVP.
but wait, who had 18 RBI?
Oh,
Who had 18 RBIs in the playoffs and batted over 360?
Who got that World
And I'm
Series MVP?
See, y'all, you see what y'all do? It's one thing.
but
Oh,
when
my
you
God.
when you trying to call a guy your GOAT, isn't that what it boiled down to? What did he do on the biggest stage?
Who got so desperate that he smacked the ball out of Bronson Royals' hand?
You're only saying that because it happened to the Red Sox. If it happened to somebody else, you wouldn't care.
I hate him.
Oh,
I
my
blame, you
goodness.
know what? It's A-Rod's fault. He
And then
blew
tried
that
to claim he didn't do it.
Yeah, I know.
He slapped it, then tried to claim he didn't do it, dang.
I hate him for that.
Garbage
play.
water.
You know, A-Rod would have been in the Hall of Fame if he was just traded to the Red Sox. Just saying.
Yeah.
No, if they went to the Red Sox, that would have been my worst nightmare. Nah, he was supposed. You know what? He was supposed to be a. He was supposed to be a Red Sox.
Red Sox wouldn't have reversed the curse because we would have lost Manny in that trade.
Or maybe it was the deal. Not instead, David Ortiz.
I was just about to say that.
You
They
think
wouldn't
you're gonna
have
find a
reversed
job as a hitting coach?
What happened?
Manny, someone will hire him.
I don't know if anybody's gonna hire him. They should, but I don't know if they will.
I think the Red Sox might take a chance.
He
Think
needs to
so?
he needs to go to a bad team and be the hitting coach. He needs to go to
Why
a team
punish
like
him?
he needs to go to a bad team.
Like the Sox?
What, you want to
Like
send
the Sox,
you
yeah,
want to send them- yeah.
some bad
Dude.
team
Bro.
to be the hitting coach. But he's really
wouldn't
serious
wish-
about this though.
I wouldn't send Saddam Hussein to the fucking White Sox.
He needs to go to a
That
bad
is a
team.
dumpster. No, that's the worst case scenario for anyone. White Sox, Pirates, and Marlins.
No, the
Send
Marlins,
to
the
the
Marlins show more grit than the other two teams.
Marlins always show grit, but they always fuck it up.
They always beat the Mets. They hunt the Mets. Yeah, the Mets
Hey, why
can't-
we talking about teams that ain't in the playoffs, man?
Yeah,
Right.
send him to Colorado. Fuck it.
Oh no, Colorado, that's a dumpster fire.
Let's go back to Glaze and Otani.
Oh my God.
So,
So is he better than Barry Bonds? Is he better than Barry Bonds?
Yes. Yeah, show me when Barry Bonds fans 10 in the playoffs.
See, I don't even care about that debate. So whoever
Show me
wanna pick-
Barry ring.
Barry wouldn't have got pitched to like that.
Barry wouldn't have won a World Series either.
That's
Burn.
Ouch.
So you think
Deep
Otani
cut.
they won the World Series?
So
Otani would have stayed. If Otani would have stayed,
In Anaheim.
They're
out west,
irrelevant.
he wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
that's irrelevant. It's like saying Barry Bonds stayed in Pittsburgh.
No, it ain't. It's like saying it's a LeBron James join up mentality in the MLB too.
Oh, Otani couldn't do.
Don't let
He couldn't
don't
lead
let
the team,
Brent
so he
hear
had to
you
go.
say
Yeah, he had to go.
Don't
to
let
the
Brent
Dodgers.
hear
He
you
had
say
a
that, LJ.
what? He had a what? He had
Joey
a
Force,
four-time
team that won
Yeah, but at
championship.
least Otani
He has
can
his
back it
teammate.
up.
Wait, so Otani went to a
Absolutely.
team that won
No-
championship
No,
2020.
no air conditioner has slowed down Otani. That's all I got to say.
LeBron knows Otani.
Nothing. Nothing.
Show me Otani's JJ Barea.
Might happen in the World Series. It might happen.
Damn.
Just saying.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was.
All right, now
Old-
let's segue to LeBron because this Tuesday begins the NBA regular season.
All
And he's not playing, unfortunately.
Yeah,
And
4 to
LeBron
6
ain't
weeks,
playing
right?
'cause He's avoiding that MJ criticism opening night.
It's going to be on
Nah,
NBC.
I think he's strategically going to
Sell Hennessy, the kids on the side.
pace himself all the way through the season.
Yeah, just don't do it on the school zone.
I mean, he gonna need to. They're talking about he got sciatica.
You think this is it?
Got to be.
It should be.
At least for him in LA.
Yeah, for in LA, yeah. In LA, yeah.
It should have been done in 2020 if we're being honest here.
Or
Yeah.
somebody that can bad.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey, Sean,
What up?
does he have sciatica or does he almost have a AARP card?
Hey, I got mine last month. Easy.
Hey, Marcus, you got AARP.
Yeah, I turned 50. I turned 50 last June.
Oh well, congratulations, but woo,
Glad to be here. I guess.
bro, your knees are dust.
Done. I'm washed beyond washed.
Yeah, where the echo come from, man?
Dane.
I don't know. It's
Yes,
gotta
they
be
did
that.
again.
Is it me?
Yeah, Lou Gary gets you.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're the only one that don't echo. He mad about
They got
Otani,
their
so he
portable
turned his sets off.
Wi-Fi.
It's all love, Dane.
The show.
He want to hear no more. He want to hear no Otani glaze. All right, Hollywood's back. Let's talk some Miami.
We're gonna head to Miami soon, but
All right.
So just quick, what are our thoughts on the upcoming season?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who do y'all have going to the finals
Oklahoma City.
again? Okay.
I think it has to be OKC.
Yeah.
Actually,
Cleveland
no,
might
I'm
break
gonna go
through this
I
Minnesota.
see them getting bumped, actually.
I can't trust the Cavaliers though. I want to say them to go to the finals, but you just can't trust them.
Give me Minnesota versus New York.
If
Minnesota.
DeAndre Ayton stay healthy, the
That's going out on a limb.
Lakers
Yeah, I feel like Minnesota has to break through at some point.
will-
I don't trust them.
It,
don't
with
trust
that
the Cavs.
OKC
I trust-
core, and we sleeping on Denver too, man. They don't retool. They might
Yeah.
be pretty good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
think
always
that
did.
might
I
go
trust
either way.
Dallas more than I trust Minnesota.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Dallas is all dependent on how Cooper Flag looks.
He looks good so far. Preseason, he looked really good.
And Kyrie, you know, is he 100%? So we got to
I
look
think
at
they're
that
getting
too.
towards the end of the year, maybe.
In the West, I got the
Is AD gonna make it through the year?
57 games.
I think in the Western Conference Finals, I think it will be Thunder Nuggets. In the Eastern
It's-
Conference Finals, I think it's Cavs Knicks.
It's hard for me to bet against the Thunder, man. I mean, they
Yeah.
didn't lose nobody. Very young.
I'll take it.
The only thing that's
I don't have
going
the
to take
Cavs.
them down to injuries.
Yeah.
I don't have the Cavs in these finals.
Oh, you don't?
Meaning, I don't trust Cleveland either.
Oh, I don't.
I don't trust Cleveland either, but everybody is the East is so everybody's in it's by default. Like I don't know
Unless Orlando decides to make some noise.
I have Knicks
Yeah.
I have Knicks Pistons.
I'm not mad at that.
I can't do Pistons yet. I got to see them score.
Yeah.
I think they'll be that surprise team in the playoffs. Come
So
playoffs this year.
if anybody who's struggling with the scoring, it's Orlando.
Orlando, they can't score.
Horrifically.
Yeah.
The Magic can't score.
Horrifically.
They don't have a
When
offense.
Franz and PB went down with the same fucking injury, like where was their scoring coming from?
That, I told everyone that Desmond Bain trade was such an overpay. It wasn't even funny.
I don't.
He's
Why
not
did they do that?
guy.
It was
What?
weird.
I don't know, man. Hey,
Because
hey,
Not
we
that
got
guy.
it. Can't forget about Houston now.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Can't forget about Houston.
Oh yeah, that's a well coach. Yeah, Houston's one.
I forgot about them. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
Because,
Reece Shepard year
KD,
2. He's going to be such a dark horse for them.
Rockets
Yeah.
are gonna be a problem this year. They really are.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be a fun team to watch this year? Phoenix.
Really?
I think they'll be a fun
The
team. I don't
West
think they'll be
West
any
Coast
good.
Wizards. The West
I don't
Coast
think they'll be
Wizards.
any good. Nah, because the Wizards don't have talent.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
suck.
At least the Suns got Devin Booker and Green when he wants to actually be good.
And Dylan Brooks. The Dylan Brooks was with Phoenix too, right?
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks is there. They got
He's there.
Nick Richards, Laker legend.
I get it, but did Jalen Green lose his mojo after what happened in the playoffs, man? What's his psyche going to be like coming back into this year?
What mojo?
Mhm.
Not Jalen Green, excuse me.
That man was not. I mean, who's gonna be the point guard? I don't know. I thought they were gonna trade for Simons out here in Boston, but like that hasn't happened yet.
Are you guys keeping him?
I think they're gonna keep him to start the year. I don't see him finishing the year out here.
No, he'll be gone by the All-Star break.
Yeah, this team, Celtics are gonna go either way. Either they're gonna be surprisingly good, like top 4, top 3 seed in the East, or they're gonna be barely clinging onto a play-in team, and there's gonna be a lot of questions about Jaylen Brown as a number one.
The injuries.
Speaking of
Which sucks because this dude has nothing to work with besides Derek White and maybe Peyton Pritchard.
the injuries in the East make it wide open. It's a wide.
That's what I'm
open race
saying.
to
Like I
beat.
can't think of somebody, but I do think it's gonna be Cavs Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's a
I
good
just don't
pick.
know who's gonna win. I don't trust the Knicks to go. and I don't trust the Cavs, so that's what makes it difficult.
The
I think
Bucks,
the
I
Cavs
mean,
can
the
beat
Bucks
the
didn't have
Knicks.
Doc.
I think the Cavs could be
The
the
Bucks
Knicks.
didn't have Doc as their coach. The Bucks would be a team I'd look at.
Yeah, the Doc is he's the
Yeah, but they don't have to. But they're role players.
I think the Clippers would be decent.
And who does Indiana turn to without Halliburton not there?
Oh, it's gonna be Pascal's
Pascal.
team.
Pascal.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't sleep. Not to go to the finals, but I wouldn't sleep on the Pacers having a good season. Because
No,
Rick
I think
They're
Carlisle-
gonna be.
I can see Rick Carlisle, working his magic and winning Coach of the Year. And then, he's gonna.
You know what they're gonna be? They're gonna be like the Bridgie Celtics with Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're gonna be that team. Like you don't really expect them to do good, but then they'll just win games they shouldn't.
They're
be
gonna
winning.
win games. The Pacers are gonna be. I think they're gonna be good this year. Still, even without Halliburton, they're not gonna go far or win the championship. But I think they're gonna make the playoffs and have a really, really good record. They're gonna over.
I
Any
think-
faith in the Bucks.
I can't go with the Bucks because I don't trust Doc Rivers and their role players, the supporting cast. I don't. Like
I don't trust that.
I just don't trust
the
Doc
outside
Rivers.
scoring.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
trust
saying.
Doc
Yeah.
Rivers.
The Pacers gonna be
The outside
trash,
scorer, I don't
man.
trust.
I don't trust
Pacers
Giannis.
gonna be trash.
Who's gonna be trash?
So
Giannis need to go.
The Pacers.
So
don't
speaking
trust
of
Oh,
speaking of over under in 57 games, what about Joel Embiid? I
That
just
bro
don't
playing
know.
about 42 games, bro.
yeah,
he
he's gonna play
might
like
play
40.
half the
Yeah,
season.
like 45 games.
It's gonna
Might
be
play
all
half
on.
the season.
It's gonna be all on
Maxi.
Maxi, man. And
Podcast
is
P.
McCain is McCain healthy?
I think
I know he had an injury.
Yeah, I think he got hurt.
Summer
I
League?
think he's hurt again.
He got hurt during summer league, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, TikTok again, and Podcast P.
He doesn't want to be there.
That's another one, man.
Yeah.
He's only there because the Clippers didn't want to illegally pay him either.
Oh, what y'all think about the Clippers?
They'll be a middle team. They'll
Yep,
probably make
middle
the
of the
second round,
road.
but that's probably at best.
I think the Spurs can be better than the Clippers.
My issue with the Spurs is
I was
if
gonna
Wemby
ask-
goes down, they're fucked.
Reyes, I was going to ask about how you feeling about the replacement of Pop for the Spurs.
I think Mitch is a good pick, but he's not a high caliber.
That
coach.
should have been an open.
Yeah,
That should have been an open search.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
They gave it
Yeah.
in-house.
Like none of the jobs except for Phoenix was an open search. Everyone just went with someone from within.
I hate that within shit.
Well, the Spurs like to do that.
Grizzlies went with their trash bag fucking interim coach. The
Oh my god.
Nuggets went with theirs, but like he kind of deserved it because he got a lot out of them from somehow.
Yeah, he did.
Who was the other interim coach?
Mike Malone works for ESPN now, I think.
There was one more interim coach. Yeah, thank you. Speaking of ESPN, thank God Bob Myers is gone.
Yeah, I think
New York.
I think he replaced Bob Myers. I think he's the replacement for
The
him.
worst.
No, it's Mike Dunleavy is in Golden State right now. Still.
No. I'm talking about for ESPN.
Bob
Mike
Myers.
Malone replaced.
okay.
Yeah, Bob Myers. I think he was his
Oh,
replacement.
the 2017 All-Star Golden State Warriors team.
Hmm.
I'm bad at it.
That team.
Love that team.
That team's gonna get overrated, but they're gonna be a play-in team. They're not gonna do any damage.
My thing is like, where does Kuminga go from here? Like a lot, because
That
I
man
mean,
doesn't
like
wanna be
mentally, I mean,
They don't want him.
then why sign him for that? And the fact that he took less money is what's mind-boggling to me.
Because he's guaranteed to be an unrestricted agent the next year. He's restricted,
Steve
which is why a
Kerr
lot of
can't
teams didn't really want to
develop
go towards him.
Mhm.
Because the Warriors probably would have just matched it. At least next year, he's going to be a free agent. It's going to be a semi-decent class because 27 is going to be insane.
Yeah.
What talent
You have
has
Jokic,
Steve
Luca,
Kerr
not
developed?
Luca anymore, but you have Jokic. I think you have Giannis.
He's-
You were going to have Luca, but he re-upped.
Yeah, I saw that.
You said what talent he LJ, you said what talent that Kerr developed?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Steve Kerr's not a talent developer.
He's not a talent developer. You have to give him the pieces. He's not gonna develop them.
I mean, the best thing that happened in USA basketball was Steve Kerr's resignation.
I think Steve Kerr is a good coach, but he's not developing. But like, if you give him, we're game plans. I think he can, but you can't develop
I
plans.
think he can adjust.
He can adjust.
That
Yeah,
I'll give
adjust.
him.
Yeah, he's
He
good at
adjusted
adjusting.
very well in the finals against
Right.
the Celtics because his coaching decision to
Wiggins.
Stick
Game
Wiggins
5.
on Tatum, which
On
Game
Tatum
5.
that was brilliant. That was
Game
brilliant.
5.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Brilliant
yeah,
coaching.
because they were going to lose that series if he
Lose that
didn't.
series. Yeah, if he didn't do that, that was brilliant. And even when
Udoka couldn't adjust, which was weird.
he made that
And then
adjustment
Steph
in the
Curry
finals
happened.
too against the Cavs.
Udoka was too busy
Steph
thinking
Curry.
about them skirts.
Man.
He's a hell of a coach.
I know. I want to get on that because that's been popping back up more recently since Joe Mazzulla is running prison ball in camp right now. Why do people think that the Celtics could have just suspended Udoka and not say anything?
That wasn't going to happen.
Why not?
You had to come out.
It was going. It was just too much stuff coming out on social media that you couldn't really pour syrup on shit and tell everybody's pancakes. If that makes sense.
No.
Oh, well, the echo back bad.
No, man. He was just getting
They couldn't out the other party because that would have been a lawsuit. But you couldn't go without an explanation on Udoka, your coach that just made it to the finals, being suspended for the.
But Neil Long was already saying stuff on X already.
Neil Long's an idiot.
You long got
Well, he made Udoka was clapping cheeks in the office.
Neil Long, Fresh Prince.
Real tough.
Yeah,
You know where I would have shit y'all heard.
that might be. I don't know. I don't know what other NBA teams like. It's going to be semi-decent. Grizzlies maybe, but I'm tired of buying into the Grizzlies.
No, the Grizzlies are overrated. They can't score when they go to playoffs. They can't shoot. Nah, forget the
I think
Grizzlies.
John Morant needs to switch area codes.
They can't shoot when they go into the playoffs. Nah, forget the Grizzlies.
I'm more with more relaxed.
Morant shoots all right.
I'm not buying to the Grizzlies. This is not Zebo and Gasol days. I'm not doing that.
I saw someone say put Morant
they
in
in a better
Chicago like
spot.
it's a better
They in a
idea
better
somehow.
spot now with Ja than they was with Zebo and
No, I like no. Those teams were better.
man.
Chicago might be
you gotta,
decent.
hey, you gotta suspend Ja and hope he
With
get
high
injured
school
for
Giddy.
Memphis. Not to take
Yo,
his
Al.
time. What up?
Damn, I called your name off my time. What you think your Lakers gonna do?
Oh, I already said that. Like I said, if DeAndre Ayton stays healthy, then we could be scary because then you got.
If your
Luka-
seasons depend on DeAndre Ayton, you already lost.
No, wait a minute. What was the Lakers' deficit? They didn't have a big man. So now that you have a big man, you got.
Man, I've heard that before. Remember when you guys hyped up Montrezl Harrell?
My thing with LA is you're gonna have to see a lot of heavy minutes from Reeves, Luka, Hachimura. You're not gonna see heavy minutes from Ayton. Because I don't think he's gonna be available too much. He's gonna end up getting hurt at some point in the season. Now I don't wish it, but it's gonna happen.
Lakers will go one or two ways. Either they'll be there in the Western Conference Final at the end, or they'll be a one and done.
Like anytime somebody talks, Dane, your box is lighting up too.
Yeah.
Dane's
I was about to say, man, am I the only one who feel like that?
Nah, you ain't the
A
only
lot
one.
of echo.
Nah, that's bad.
It's
Man. We
him.
gotta get that.
I wasn't even talking. It was echoing, so it's not just me.
Well, it's not
No,
echoing now.
when everybody else talks, your box lights up. Your microphone is hearing
Dude, your
something.
box is having a party right now.
Dang, go to settings and hit echo
Just turn
cancellation.
the fucking echo off.
Echo cancellation, toggle it on.
Oh, it's saying can't be changed while recording.
All right, exit the room. When you go back
Exit,
in, it'll give you the
set it,
option. to
come
pull
back
your head
in.
All right.
And just
Right.
like that, the echo's
No
gone.
echo.
Oh my
Especially
God.
people watching this
So
on
bad.
Facebook or fucking TikTok. They're like fucking having seizures right now. Hey, Reeves, here's the thing.
Yeah,
I
to
think
answer your question,
you're
Will,
more
now
dependent
that I can
on.
think sensibly, I think we'll be fine.
I think you're more
think
dependent
we'll
on
be
guys
totally
like Mark
fine.
Smart and the other guards and wings than you are DeAndre Ayton.
No, because Aiden is a solid big man. He just got to stay healthy.
But like let's put it this way. I'll use Marcus Smart
Hey,
again.
hold on,
If
man.
Marcus Smart's back to the defense he was playing in Boston, that's a
Eh.
massive. Yeah, that's something you haven't
Them
had
days,
in a
them
very
days are
long time.
over, brother. Those days
Man,
are
yeah.
over.
Thank you, Sean.
If he's a, yeah, I think it's over too. But like, stranger things have happened. Like we thought Al Horford was done when he was in Philadelphia, just for him to end up back in Boston, and he's back as a very efficient and effective piece.
Yeah, Dort is the new Marcus Smart now.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't
Nah,
mad
was
at
it Dyson out in Atlanta?
The
I'm
one
not mad at
thing
that either.
that you talk about,
What a def-
Aiton
he's a defender.
disappeared in big moments. Like he's a big man, but we've watched him disappear in big moments, and I don't think that MO will change. I think
Oh,
he
that's
shrinks
another
from the big
team.
moment.
Mikel, Sean, and LJ's Atlanta Hawks. I think they'll be decent.
First of all, I don't root for the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know why you trying to put that on me.
Old school
Cuz.
Atlanta Hawk.
Yeah, and I think with that is the question is SARS health. So that needs to be watched.
They got
People
Atlanta
be
got
And
talking
Trey
Ray
Young's
Young.
frustration.
Trae
Marcus
Young,
Smart
yeah,
can't
he-
shoot. Motherfucker, Marcus Smart could never shoot.
Nope,
Never.
not to save his life.
Marcus Smart, with Marcus Smart, it's if his defense is there, you could put up with his dumbass shots. If his defense isn't there, then you're gonna hate him.
Yeah.
But he got a nice little post. He's strong.
Marcus Smart will either be a Laker fan favorite by mid-season, or he will be your Russell Westbrook, where you're blaming everything on him.
Let's talk about Russell Westbrook.
That's
No,
literally
it's
what
not.
it'll end up being. Because
Wait,
he'll make those
I love
great plays.
Russ, but it was a waste of a roster spot for Sacramento.
He just needs to go ahead and retire.
Nah, they need someone out there. They just need buzz.
Wait a minute. Now,
They-
I ain't gonna sit here
they
and let
blew
y'all
that shit.
slander my boy like he ain't a
Oh, here we go. He is a Hall of Famer, but he's not Hall
Yeah,
of
he's
Fame
Hall of
player
Fame.
anymore.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
You let him ride off into the sunset just like you do anybody else.
Should have never left the Clippers.
Hey,
Clippers were using him right.
I'm telling you, man, we got to give Russ his flowers, man. Like,
Why he just go to Houston with
First ballot
Kevin
Hall of
Durant?
Fame, but it's when it's over, it's over, and it's over.
This is Allen Iverson in a Pistons jersey. What we're gonna see.
No,
hey, check
this is
out.
AI
Check
back
this
in
out.
Philadelphia
Check
the
this
second
out.
time.
When Russ was getting triple doubles,
Ooh.
when Russ was leading the league in triple doubles, it was stat pad. When Jokic
It was stat pad.
and Doncic do it, and all of them, that's great.
Jokic, his
When
triple
he's
double
boxing out
league.
when he's boxing out his own teammates for rebounds, you got to kind of question it a little.
Russ triple doubles was leading to led to the final.
He was the original Angel.
Yeah, well, hold on. We ain't gonna talk about Anthony Reeves. Watch yourself.
Steve Nash 2.0. Put some
I
respect.
know you
I'm
watching.
tired
I
of
know
people
you
to
watching
Steve Nash.
that. I know you watched that Victoria's Secret shit.
I don't know what
Tell me
She's
stuff
walking down that
Steve
road.
Nash, that's a two-time MVP.
I can't understand what y'all saying.
Huh?
I can't understand what y'all
We
saying.
echoing again?
Yeah. Dan, you might have to mute your mic when
Who
you're not
wrestling this
talking.
time?
Yeah, you meant to mute until you want to talk.
Yeah. Can we get like a sign language interpreter on the corner? Right corner?
Is it still echoing?
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
So just when you're not talking, mute.
Yeah, you go.
Can y'all
Reyes.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was saying that, yeah, Brandon, he was watching that Victoria's Secret stuff, man, with Angel Reese on there. I know he was.
Oh my goodness,
I've
man!
seen the
That
video?
okay.
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was a nice one.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean,
I get it.
she's great to look
get
at,
it.
but like, dog, yeah. I mean, like,
I mean, if you can
Bro,
walk
I
without
can't
being
do it.
kicked-
I can't look at her like that. I got a daughter the same age. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's different. That's different.
She's a
I
good
got
looking
about
young lady,
5
but
more years
I
before
can't
it
put in
starts to
that.
get a little creepy. But like, yeah, I can see it.
Now, hold on, Brandon. You and her almost the same age, so it ain't creepy for you.
So I said I got about 5 more years until like
Oh.
motherfuckers around her age, it starts becoming a little creepy.
Yeah. I mean,
How old are you now?
I'm 28.
I mean, I thought you was 26.
No,
I mean, you can look at
I'm
it
a
without.
baby in all these jets.
Oh, Brandon, man, me and LJ, we was talking about who everybody look like. Man, anybody told you you look like Baker Mayfield?
Where y'all
Man,
get that from, bruh?
Boy, he do look like Baker Mayfield, man.
You just over here like
No, LJ, for real,
with a
don't you
beard
look like
look
Baker
like
Mayfield? No,
That
you
man
not
does
heard
not
about
look like.
every white dude.
LJ. Come on, man, back
I've
me up,
gotten,
LJ.
I've gotten you've looked like Bryce
Oh, no,
Harper.
that's it,
I've
yeah.
gotten you've looked like Gordon Hayward. I've got you've looking like name a white dude with a beard. I've told
No,
I
you,
look
no,
like
you, no. The Bryce Harper one I could go for. The other ones,
bro.
No, I don't see Bryce Harper. I don't see Bryce Harper.
I see Gordon Hayward though.
Every white dude with a beard, I have been told I look like for some reason. Y'all need to stop categorizing us.
No, you literally do
Whoa.
look like Baker Mayfield.
That was funny.
Bruh,
What?
he don't look like no Baker or no Mayfield. He don't look like none of that. I don't know where y'all getting that from. LJ, you
Every
agree with that take?
motherfucker. Name a white
Yeah,
dude with
man.
a beard.
Yeah,
I've probably been told
yeah,
I look
yeah.
like him. He could be bald. I don't look like fucking Santa.
And then when you had, I don't know what that was. It was probably like maybe 6 or 7 years ago. You did a video and you had some like real long hair. I thought you was Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, I
Lord.
still got long hair. I'm not cutting my
Okay,
hair.
so
till the middle of
anybody that listens to rap music, there is somebody you do look like, BT. His name is Nicholas
it.
Craven.
Little,
Google him.
they about to say Little Dicky. I've been told that one too, even though I don't got curly hair for some reason.
Yeah, you look like Nicholas Craven without the glasses.
Jesus.
It's not an insult, by the way.
Jesus.
Dope producer. Dope
And
producer.
Sean looked like Brian Burns.
Like who?
Jesus.
Brian Burns from the Giants.
I ain't never heard
I
There's
used
that
to-
one.
one person.
Yeah.
There's one
I used to get
person
Irv
that looks
Gotti a lot.
very similar. I mean, LJ looks like
Irv
Jason,
Gotti?
but
Yeah, I used to get Irv Gotti a lot.
You
there's
still
one
get Irv
person-
Gotti, bro. You look like Irv
I still get
Gotti.
Irv Gotti quite a bit.
There's one person that looks scary that has a doppelganger that
I can
they
see
look
that.
very similar too, and that's Fareed with freaking Trevor Ariza.
Oh my
yeah, he-
god.
Yeah. You look like Trevor.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
no
heard-
shit, no bullshit.
Brian Burns. I've heard Shaq before.
Shaq?
I mean, maybe if you cross your eyes, maybe, but
Somebody said I look like Dwayne Wade.
His statue.
even Dwayne Wade, maybe.
His statue.
Yeah, I don't see Dwayne Wade, man.
Me either. Somebody said
Hey, you
that.
look like-
Mikel over
hey,
here,
you look
Mikel
like
over here
Sean
looking
Kemp
like
back in the day.
J.R. Smith.
Iman
Man,
Shumpert.
I tell you,
Iman
Iman
Shumpert.
Shumpert, bro.
LJ just looks like
I'll
Chance
take
the Rapper at the end of the day. We're not getting past that.
You can't.
And he looks like Daniel Williams.
Now we're just gonna put every light skinned person on earth on me.
Damn straight.
No,
I'm gonna get categorized.
but he didn't agree with me, but I told him who he
They-
really
they
like
look
seriously
like
really
Sean
do
Kemp.
look like. Who?
They look
Motherfucker.
like
See,
Keyshawn
Jack,
Johnson.
no one has called you Jay-Z.
Oh,
Fuck out of here.
who said that?
See, Jack saying they've been calling me Hov since the late 90s.
I don't even know.
Hey, now remove the V, C-Jack.
Oh,
They've been calling you
not
hoes.
Hov.
Ah, man, say he look like Jay-Z. All right, bro.
The man said, I look
That
like
Troy
a-
Aikman looks like Jay Z.
What?
yeah, dude.
Man, there was a meme,
Yeah,
a
he do.
side by side pic, and that Joker looked just like Jay-Z.
What, Troy Aikman?
That's my nickname.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
It was.
look. He said that's his nickname. He getting
I
mad.
got to tune in for that one. I didn't see that.
I need C-Jack to make a live video and just
What you say, LJ?
He mad. He said.
Man, CJ, you need to come on here, bro.
He said
He's had an invite on here before. He just
He
didn't
said B
join.
word. Wait, who he calling B word?
Oh, we call him me.
Oh. Why he calling you?
I've been called worse.
He said, "Ho, Philly gave me that nickname."
No.
All right, y'all. If y'all still on, I'll be back on. I gotta stop by real quick,
All right.
do something.
Get some food.
Bye bye.
All right, we're gonna wait till Mikel reappears because we're talking about
Yeah.
that Miami game next.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
before we,
NC
I guess
Jack
since
a Miami
Mikel's not
fan?
here yet. Yep.
Yeah, make sure he stay on the
he
line
said,
for this one.
he said Noodle Arm Beck lost in that game.
Yeah. So before we get to that game, let's get to something that's inevitably going to happen this weekend, and that's Billy Napier getting fired.
I'm excited for that.
LJ, how you feel about that? And who's his replacement, you think?
How do I feel about what?
If
Napier
they fire
getting
Billy
fired.
Napier this weekend. It feels
Oh.
inevitable.
If he get fired,
The reports are that he could be fired as soon as literally this weekend.
I don't even know. Only person, like, if you want me to say ideally, then I would just say John Gruden. Other than that, I don't know. Whoever comes.
Gruden.
You think he's gonna?
Man,
He might get a call. He
I'm
might
just
get a
saying,
call.
I don't even think Gruden
You're
would want that
gonna
job.
have an
I'm just
all-white
saying,
team
like,
if Gruden's there.
Who I would want? That's who I would want, John Gruden.
He's gonna take that job.
What you say,
I
Dan?
still think Deion's a legit candidate for Florida.
I think Deion, like Brandon said, can go to Florida. I don't see Gruden going to Florida. Maybe another program.
I think James Franklin's also a possibility for Florida.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, Gainesville ain't far from Tampa.
I think Deion and Franklin are probably the top two for Florida. If and when Billy Napier gets fired.
I think Penn State gonna regret firing James Franklin. I think they
I
already
don't think
regret
they are. I
firing
think it was
James
time.
Franklin.
I think it was time. I wouldn't have done
There
it
he is.
as soon as they did, but I think he just keeps going in and out. But I think they had to. I think it was at some point it's just time, and for him it was just time.
All right.
I can see him. I can see him doing TV before taking another job.
All right,
He's gonna
well,
get
we
a
got
good
him
this
here,
offseason.
Hollywood.
But let's talk about last night's Miami versus Louisville game.
Carson Beck out there serving to win this 4 for 4. 4 interceptions for $4 million.
It wasn't Georgia Tech you had to worry about.
Well, so this is what I'm gonna say about that. So first of all, I'm gonna say this. You know, Louisville wasn't a bad team, but they still should have. Why am I hearing that?
Go ahead.
All right, yeah. So they still should have beaten. But so here's the thing about it. So I guess the only one good thing I can take away from that game is that the 3 interceptions that he threw initially, Louisville didn't do anything with it. The defense stopped them. So they gave you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Because now if they had scored off of at least one of those interceptions, that game would have been long over. But it took them into the second half of that defense to really like get their footing. And then once they did, they really were stopping them. Then the guy comes down there to get a fumble. Okay, so here's the thing. I've complained about how Crystal Ball has allowed those coordinators to call games in the second half. So when we played Florida and Florida State, we pretty much had the game won in the first half. But each time they came out in the second half, he put the shackles on the defense and he put the shackles on the offense. So the defense in the second half of those games was basically playing prevent, letting them just catch everything underneath catch everything underneath, and just let them work their way upfield. Those games were really not that close, like the score says. So his management of closing out games has been poor. So you get the fumble, you score, you get the ball back, you're going down the field. So I know a lot of people were like, "Man, go for the score." Gonna go for the score and try to win the game. Why are you letting the clock run? Why are you not calling timeout? So the fact that you calling timeout, I was like, okay, they probably just gonna settle for the field goal and you know take their chances in overtime, which I didn't have a problem with because trusting Carson Beck's arm after the way he played, I would. And if they had a loss in overtime, I could have been all right with that. But why are you? It's less than 20 seconds left. You have him throw the ball. It gets tipped and it gets picked off. Game over. Why are you putting the ball in his hands anyway? The man done shown he. I mean what? I mean what, bro? Like why are you just run the ball, run the time now, kick the field goal, go into overtime? Why are you still throwing the ball with less than 20 seconds left? Like when LJ says that he being the head coach, he can overrule those coordinators. And so this is one of those times where I'm like, you're right. So I'm quite sure Dawson wanted to run the ball, but I already know it was him who told him to throw it. Why? Why not just kick the field goal and go on to overtime? I mean, I just don't get it. And see, and those interceptions, man. I mean, they were. Oh, okay, that first one maybe wasn't that bad. First one, he threw the ball deep to Tony and it got picked up. That wasn't that bad. But the other three weren't. They were bad. It really should have been four. They called that one back.
Should have been
So
five.
I mean, yeah, five. Well, I mean, five total. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so this is the way I see it moving forward. They do this every year. They start off very good, and then they start sputtering for some reason, and we know what that reason is. It's him. He's the common denominator in this. You've had coordinators, you've had different quarterbacks, you've had different personnel on defense and offense. The same thing keeps happening. It's him. So I'm not saying that they can't rebound from it, but if you think that you're gonna go and I'm gonna stay on the thing about Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is good. So let's just say they, they went out and everything, and they get to the ACC championship, and Georgia Tech is there, which more than likely they probably would. If they
Wait,
do
don't
that,
y'all play Tech during the regular season?
No,
no, we don't play this for another
not
couple
this
years.
year.
Oh no.
Georgia Tech gonna lose
Yeah, so
today.
we got lucky with that.
Duke gonna beat Georgia Tech.
But, huh?
Duke gonna beat Georgia Tech today.
I don't think so.
Well, I would hope so. But all I'm gonna say, they didn't. Honestly, in my opinion, they didn't deserve to be number two, and it showed. It's like I'm saying the opposite of everything I said last year. Because last year I was like, man, the offense did their job, but the defense didn't, which was true. But now the defense is doing their job, but I'm not gonna say the whole offense. It's just better. And like Sean and Pat have been saying, when he's on, he's really good. But when he's not, he's terrible. So that type of inconsistency, I don't know where you can go with that because even if you win an ACC championship and get to the playoffs, that's not going to work when you start playing them SEC teams and stuff like that. You're not going to be able to be up and down like that in the playoffs. So
Now you gotta
I
get to the ACC championship because now you fall
and
down
that's
to
what I'm
a
saying.
1-1 ACC team.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know, how Beck, rebounds from it. I mean, I'm not saying that he can't, but it's more to it than just him. It's crystal ball too. I'm not going to blame the defensive coordinator. He's the way he's turning around that defense, he's not gonna get no type of static from me. Even the offensive coordinator, even though his play calling is elementary, I mean, all it was halfback dive, screen, halfback dive, screen, halfback. Like, why do you keep running the ball up the middle? They're showing you you're not going to be able to run out the middle. Run out the outside. You have running backs that can run to the outside. Do that. You keep calling screen plays that are getting stuck. You had a couple that work, but you keep calling the same damn thing, and it's because they're scared to let Beck throw the ball down the field because every time he does, he throws an interception.
Well,
Now,
I think we
go
just
go ahead,
learned
go ahead, go ahead. Jalen.
we just really learned that you can't trust Beck to carry a game. They didn't have no
Right,
running game,
exactly.
and you can't trust him to carry
And,
a game
and
because when he's forced to throw it, he throws interceptions.
So
exactly, and
Okay,
that's what
so
I'm
so
saying.
you can't trust him to throw the ball down the field, but you trust him from the left hash to throw the ball across the field to
That's what I'm
you
saying. He
know.
shouldn't have been throwing anyway. They
as a
should have
as
just
a
ran it. Go ahead, Sean.
so I was gonna say, as a Georgia fan who's watched back, his problem is that when he starts having a bad game, he can't get out his own way. Like if he
Right.
starts early with a bad game, it's gonna be a bad game all game. Like you have some quarterbacks, they can have a bad first half. Second half, they come out throwing darts. Beck is not that
Right.
way. Beck is not that way. In all his time in Georgia, if he started off bad, he was going to end bad. And the thing is, and he'll do that at the worst time. And
Yes.
then there's no there, and then either pull a Nick Saban and decide, hey, we're gonna put in the backup, or you roll with him and hope that your defense can play well enough and your running game is going well enough that you can still win the game. That's the biggest problem
And
that I
see, I'm
see
glad.
with Beck is that he don't have any adjustment.
Right, and I'm glad you brought that up. If we had a competent backup, they could have done that. Put somebody else in there. But the backup is Emory Williams. He's just as bad, if not worse. So you can't even do that. You can't even appeal to that because the backup is sorry. So you don't have a choice but to live with him or run the ball, which they tried, but they kept trying to run the ball up the middle, and it wasn't working. So I will say there is some onus on that play calling from the offensive coordinator of not expanding the playbook. But of course, now they're not going to be number two, which I'm glad that they won't, and they probably going to drop out of the top 10 as they should. But I mean, I really don't. I mean, look, I'm not going to say that the season is lost. I mean, it's one game, but if this is the back that we're going to get moving forward, then yeah, the season is over. And everybody's talking about fire. I told Jay Ray this last night. Everybody's talking about firing coaches. Cristobal needs to be in that conversation. I get he's very very good at recruiting. He knows how to work the portal, but he is a shit head coach. If they blow this season, he really do need to go. I don't know who you replace him with, but he need to go. He's had enough time, and he's had enough good teams to do something with it. For the teams that he had that were good, he blew it. So I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see how they come back and play Stanford next week. But I mean, Louisville did everything to try to give us that game back, and then we did
Mhm.
everything to try to give the game back to them, and we did. So I'm kind of mad at them right now.
I mean, when you
I
talking
don't
about
even
the
want
rest of the season, you know, I got some good news and some bad news for you. I'll give you bad news first. Bad news,
to.
y'all
Okay.
lost to Louisville. That's the bad news. The good news is I just saved a lot of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
Well, I didn't say. Hey, look, I had plenty of heartache last night, Sean. I said about 3 or 4 times that I was going to turn the game off, but I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't turn it off. I said, "Man, just turn it off, turn it off." I couldn't turn it off. I had to watch. And Pat was kind of encouraging me to watch, and I think because Pat wanted me to suffer, so I might have to say, but yeah. So I don't know.
I can't believe you listen
I
to Petty Pat.
man, because
Hey,
only because
let's hear it
I
one
kept.
time. Let's hear it one time for him. Do you?
Well, no, it's still that, but check it out. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. If somehow Beck can at least be somewhat consistent, if he throw a pick here and there, okay, he's not gonna be perfect. But if he can be consistently good and we can consistently get the running game going, I think that they're gonna
Mhm.
be okay. But if they do what they did yesterday, it's over. Like I
Do
already
you?
have
Do
it in my
you?
mind.
I say it for you. Do
Huh?
you lost to Louisville? Oh,
And look, Louisville's not a bad team, but I don't care how good or bad they were. They should have won that. You're the number 2 team in the country. You're talking all this mess, all these stupid Kane fans are talking about, oh my God, you know, Ruben Bain. I mean, he like Warren Sapp out there, and I'm like, yeah, man. All right, okay, if you say so.
Come out, a Florida Gator fan needs to be quiet. Now I'm gonna talk because that's what it is.
Well, who said
That's
that?
what it is.
He said,
Who?
"Shh."
CJ said that?
Yeah, CJ, he mad at me. It's all right.
Well,
Welcome
I
to
was
the
calling the
L.
ball and ball short of strike. That
hey,
should have been a win.
mhm.
So
BT, can we
that's all
get
I got to say.
Miami on the letter of the day tomorrow? Just for
Man,
CJ.
I'm like 2 weeks. Man, I gotta do like 3 weeks in one day tomorrow.
I know you've been slacking, man. Slacking on your pimping. Turn it up.
Yeah, I know. So I can reveal it.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
have an Eagles
goddamn, Miami
fan for
loses,
2 weeks.
Dallas
So I got
loses
an
to the
Eagles.
Panthers. I mean, God, damn.
Yeah, you
I
having a
got
bad
an
week.
Eagles. I got a specific Eagles fan for week 4. Week 5 or week 6, whatever. It's supposed to be an all Cowboys one. And then tomorrow will be tomorrow's.
Going along to. We ready to get in the top 10?
Yep.
Yep.
I just pulled it up. We have our first game of the day. Not first game of the day, but number 1, Ohio State will be heading to Wisconsin at 3:30 live on CBS. Ohio is a 25.5-point favorite, over under 41.5.
Ohio State.
That's a win. That's a win.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
It's number 2 off this week.
Who you got, Danny?
No, what? Miami's number 2.
Yeah, Miami lost. What the fuck? Sorry, I meant number 3. Nope, number 3 is
Get
playing.
them up out that top 10.
Miami already played. They got embarrassed.
They ain't gonna come out the top 10 though. They'll be like 8 or 9.
They'll be dropped. I think
Maybe
They
they'll be
should
at
come
7.
out.
They'll be at 7.
They ain't gonna put y'all all the way out. Y'all be at like 9 or 10.
So I guess we're all going Ohio State for that one. Next game, number 3, Indiana will play host to Michigan State. Over under is 27.5. Not over under.
Hold it, 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 hold it. Hold on a second. Did you just say Indiana?
Indiana's number 3.
I recall.
He
I don't
got
remember
me
who it was.
that game.
I don't remember who it was, but
Here we
somebody
go.
last
Here we
week
go.
There we fucking
said
go.
Here we
Indiana
go.
was
There
gonna
we
win.
fucking go.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but go ahead.
I did.
Number 3, Indiana
Go
will play
ahead.
host to Michigan State. Indiana is a 27.5-point favorite. Over under is 49.5. This is 3:30 on the cock.
Indiana more than 27.
3:30 on the
Yeah,
what,
Indiana
BT?
should.
On the cock. Live on the cock.
Hey,
You
yo.
heard that too, Sean?
Yeah.
So if you want to watch
Whoa.
Indiana football, go download the Peacock app
Oh,
and you can watch it
okay.
Oh,
live
that's what
on
you
the
mean.
cock.
I was wondering where you got that from.
That's what he meant, but I would say AO
Why?
regardless.
Right?
Ooh.
So
Okay.
Indiana,
Indiana ass whooping.
I
Yeah,
think this
definitely.
consensus Indiana.
Indiana.
I hope Robert.
Wait, hold up again. Hey, hold up again. Does Georgia play today?
Yes,
Getting there. Getting
we're
there.
not there yet.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I got something to say about Georgia, but go ahead.
We're getting there.
We got next number
Watch
4.
yourself.
Texas A&M is heading to Arkansas live on ESPN. This is a shocking line here. Texas A&M is only a 7.5 point favorite. Over under is 57.5.
Didn't Arkansas beat somebody last week?
Yeah, but this is number 4 coming in. Texas A&M is actually really good this year.
Yeah, that's true. They had.
Texas
Yeah,
A&M.
I got A&M.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely A&M.
Yeah, give me an A&M for this one. All right, now we can get to Georgia because number 5 Ole Miss is heading to number 9 Georgia on ABC. Georgia is a 7.5 point favorite. Over under is 57.5.
I'm
Come on,
taking
Georgia.
Georgia.
I don't know about the 7 points, but I'm definitely taking Georgia. But what I wanted to say about Georgia was I had them winning last week against Auburn. But damn, I ain't never seen no referee cheat like that.
You ain't seen no referees cheat like that, but Georgia had a fumble touchdown taken off the board.
I don't
But
want
the
to hear
Yeah,
referees
anything
cheated
about
for
but
Georgia.
refs
The referees
unless you
cheated for
watch
but I
Georgia,
mean,
even though Georgia the one that lost a fumble touchdown on a bad
unless you
call, but
watch
the
the
refs cheated for him.
unless you
Okay.
watch that Patriots
Auburn
Saints game
lost
last week.
a
I don't want to hear
fumble.
shit about refs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
Georgia.
But I'm just saying that whole drive after Auburn fumbled at the goal line, that was atrocious.
I am a little worried about Georgia. I do think they win today, but I am worried about them
Yeah, they
going
gonna win.
forward.
Definitely. I'm not. They always find a way.
Give me Ole
They'll
Miss.
Georgia's
find a way.
I
defense,
hate to say it.
They'll beat them. Yeah.
Go ahead, Sean.
Bobo. Georgia's defense is young. They're still making out of play positions, but they're getting better. Our offensive play calling is too predictable. Like even in games we win, I'm still fire Bobo because he just don't have that mind. And if you get somebody that can scheme defensively, it's going to be trouble. Like folks are like, oh y'all ain't talking fire Bobo now. Y'all winning? No, we talking fire Bobo. Period. For the last since Todd
Mm,
Monken left, it's been fire Bobo. When they hired Bobo, the majority of the Georgia fan base was upset. The majority of the fan base still don't like Bobo. And just because we winning, but we ain't winning because of Bobo. We winning in spite of Bobo. That's what my general feeling is. And so I think the Falcons got the same problem. Zach Robertson can't call plays for Jack because the offense gets too predictable. And I think that's
mhm.
Georgia's problem. Another problem is that for some reason he wants the wide receivers to run the ball, which is stupid. They keep handing the ball off to wide receivers, which is dumb. And he doesn't attack the seam, even though he has two really good tight ends. Delp and Lucky are really two really good tight ends, and they don't attack the seam. They don't attack the middle enough, and they just try to run screen plays or toss it down the sideline. And that's predictable. And then run it up between the tackles. That's predictable. Not getting the running backs
Yep,
on the edge, throwing too many screens, going deep, and not attacking
yep.
the middle with the tight ends. That's Georgia's issue. Bobo doesn't call that type of game. When he does, Georgia be able to march up and down the doggone field. But that ain't what he do.
Yep. That sounds so familiar to me.
Georgia will make Georgia will still make
Screen
the
plays,
playoffs, I
running
think, at
the
the end of
middle,
the day,
swing
but
plays.
they're not a team I look at and I'm
Of
like, you know what,
course.
they're going to be in the SEC championship. I'm a little iffy on that.
You can be iffy on my dogs all you want to be. We're gonna be the SEC champions again this year, like we were when nobody thought we would win the SEC last year.
Because like
Nice.
who, like seriously, like who is like really like the favorite to win the SEC up until this point?
It was probably Bama.
Right now it's Bama.
I
Right now it's
I
Bama.
don't trust them.
I
Bama.
I'll
don't
still
think
take
there's a
Georgia over
team in
Bama.
the SEC you can really. If we take points on a couple of those first downs, we probably beat Bama.
If
Oh,
Ole Miss wins
Yeah,
today,
that's
it's
what I'm saying.
probably Ole Miss.
No, Ole Miss ain't. They're not going to do it. Lane Kiffin's not a good enough coach.
I don't think.
I think
Yeah.
Ole Miss going to drop another game or two after today.
Yeah,
You got
Win or
Lane Kiffin's
lose.
not
A&M
a good enough
still.
coach.
Yeah, A&M still up there. It's really it. I can't really think of anyone else that has an actual shot. Oklahoma, maybe.
No, Bama, Georgia, A&M. I think you're three top picks right now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so who
So
do we got winning that? Georgia or Ole Miss today?
I'm
Georgia.
going with my
Georgia.
dogs.
I got Georgia. Number 6. Number 6. Okay, Saturday night prime time, 7:30 on ABC. Number 11 Tennessee heads to number 6 Alabama. Alabama's an 8.5 point favorite. Over under 58.5.
That's gonna be a good one.
Alabama.
Fuck Sid, give me Bama.
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 Give me Bama. Number
Bama's at
7?
home. Go Bama.
Yeah. I could have sworn I just saw number 7. Where the hell did they go? There we go. Number 7, Texas Tech is heading to Arizona State at 4:00 on Fox. Texas Tech is a 6.5 point favorite. Over under 51.5.
Run a 3-man parlay on this one.
All right, hold on. Who's Texas
I'm gonna
Tech
go
playing?
Texas Tech.
Arizona State. They're heading to Arizona State.
Tech
Oh,
lost
Texas
their Tech lost their starting quarterback, and Arizona State getting theirs back. So I think
Arizona State.
I'm
Oh,
gonna take Texas Tech. But I'm gonna take the under on the. I'm gonna take the under on the differential. I think it's to be a field goal game.
yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah,
I'm
we
with that.
say getting quarterbacks back, but Oklahoma got their quarterback back last week and got crushed.
Yeah, but could you put stock into that game? Because that is like just a rivalry game. You could throw all shit out the window. It's like that with the NFC East, where it doesn't matter how bad the team is or how good the other team is. It's always
A contest.
either insanely close or it's an upset.
Right.
Like even
That's
years
true.
where Auburn's
That's
been
true.
bad, they found out a way to beat Alabama, who was insanely good.
I think you can only
True.
make the compare. I think you can only make the comparison if Texas goes into Kentucky and takes care of business. Then you could say,
Yeah.
well, maybe Oklahoma might have some concerns. But if Texas goes in and it's a close game against Kentucky, then yeah, I think you're right. I think that's valid.
Well, since we're not really going to talk about Texas here,
Yeah.
did Arch Manning move any of you guys last week?
Nope.
No.
No, not really.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
told
glad we're on the same
he
page.
was gonna bounce back though, and he did.
He threw one touchdown pass. I mean, so it's not. He didn't do anything super spectacular, but he didn't throw the game away. So that for me is a step forward.
Right.
Yeah, he's definitely come back
Yeah,
for his
fact.
senior year. He's not pro ready.
Oh no, not even close.
Hell
Maybe
no.
grandpa was right.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell everybody, but whatever.
Okay. Number 8, the Oregon Chokers are heading to Rutgers. Oregon is a 17.5 point favorite. Over under is 60.5.
Oregon.
Playing
You
my,
got Dane.
playing my other squad, Rutgers. Now I'm going Oregon.
Hold it
You
now.
don't like-
Whoa.
You don't like the
You
10-year
are
Graciano Rutgers
Rutgers.
rebuild?
No, he don't. He told me was an honorary champ.
I said that?
What happened to that?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you did.
No. I was joking around with this because Rutgers is like in the New York, New Jersey area, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
Dane's
Oh, yeah.
team is the Juilliard Arts fucking football team.
No, it would have been Hofstra if they didn't lose their program.
Should lose at school.
Why don't you root for Syracuse? They up there in New York.
No, we have Syracuse. You have Buffalo.
Yeah, true. But Buffalo, like they're not really, on the map.
Oh yeah, you don't. Hey, when the Bills eventually win a Super Bowl, I better not see New York City celebrating that shit.
I'm not celebrating.
Facts.
Nobody. They shouldn't. Nobody's gonna celebrate that. They're not New York City.
Dude, I can see I can see all of New York being like, "Yo, that's our team," and all that shit.
we
Even
don't
though
do
you
that.
guys still don't fucking claim them.
Nah, we don't do that.
Y'all gonna throw a parade
What do you mean
for
y'all
them
don't
in
do that?
Manhattan.
I
don't do
watched
that.
I watched one of you guys last year cheering for the Mets in Yankees World Series, saying it'd be good for the city.
No, that's New York City. But I'm talking about the Bills
Oh,
situation.
wow.
Said Buffalo.
Well, we ain't got to worry about that because Buffalo ain't winning
like-
nothing. They just got stomped out by the Falcons.
That's like a Cubs fan cheering for the White Sox.
Rise
No,
up.
I don't root for the Mets. I hate the Mets.
Rise up.
I got Rutgers for that one. Where the number 9 Georgia is facing Old Miss.
You got Rutgers over Oregon?
Oh, we're gonna
What, you see Rutgers?
No,
That'll be the biggest upset for the season.
he misspoke.
So number 10 LSU is headed to number 17 Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's a 1.5 point favorite, over under 47.5.
What?
Man, give me Vandy, man. I'm gonna ride with Vandy.
LSU, but I don't like this one. I'm not feeling this game.
I'm rooting for Vandy.
I'm rooting for
going
Vandy.
Vandy.
I don't care if I get this one wrong, but I think LSU will win. But I hope Vandy.
No, I want Brian Kelly to be fired.
Yeah, I'm going Vandy.
I want that man to experience loss. Give me Vanderbilt.
Y'all read
I'll
that
never trust Brian. At any game, I don't care if LSU is the greatest team of all time.
You seen that
We pick
story
against
that
Brian Kelly till the end.
No, forget LSU just because Justin Jefferson went there. Forget LSU.
you guys see that video interview? What's his name?
Man, a lot of things
Ryan
you might
Clark.
not trust, but boy, Vanderbilt is at the top. Is like one of the top ones on that list.
I don't care. I'll never like Brian Kelly after that failed TikTok video he did, and he didn't even land a recruit. He lost me.
Did you see that?
I just don't like Brian Kelly. Period.
Did you see that Ryan Clark interview with what's his name? Greg Brooks Jr.
What happened?
I don't watch it. I don't watch anything with Ryan Clark. Ever since he re-upped with ESPN, he's kind of become two-faced.
Well, this Greg Brooks story was about he was experiencing. He was like having issues on the sideline where he was like fatigue and like signs of like I guess like a concussion. And they were just kind of like dizziness, and they were just kind of like they kind of wrote him off, and the medical staff didn't do anything about it. And then he turned out he had a tumor, and it crippled him. And there's and then Greg Brooks, his dad, is pissed because Brian Kelly didn't even call, didn't even visit him, and Brian Kelly is publicly denying all his allegations, right? All these accusations, and it's like, man, come on, dude. I mean. I want to believe Greg Brooks, but because he just seems like the type of guy that it seems like that's his personality, right? And so I want to believe it, and it kind of makes me it makes me kind of resent Kelly a little more, right? Because you have to have some kind of heart. I mean, you're a coach. I get it. You got a team. To have some kind of love for your players.
Bill Belichick got no heart. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so is this you think this is one and done for Belichick at UNC?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's done. I don't know if he'll be straight up fired because, or this will be like a agreeable split, and he'll get like some amount of that like $20 million buyout, but he won't get like the whole effing thing.
Okay.
Damn, you in here twice.
Damn, I don't know what the hell just happened.
There we go. Yeah, no, he's done. So that's your top 10, and before we get to me and LJ's shitty teams, let me talk to you about the state of Boston College right now. UConn heading to BC today at noon, and UConn's the favorite.
Wow.
Terrible.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know about the state of Boston College football right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
we
about the
suck
state of
too,
Florida?
so.
Who Florida play today?
Motherfucking UConn is favored over us, and BC is home.
A basketball school.
That's insane. I don't know what has
That's
happened.
tough times.
They have taken a massive step back this year. Their only wins against an FCS team.
Who
We about in the
Florida?
same boat.
Who y'all play?
A&M.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you're
y'all.
you're not playing A&M. You're
You're not playing.
Mississippi State. I mean,
Oh,
You should beat
y'all should
Mississippi
win,
State.
man.
Matt Ryan's not walking through that door. At the Boston College.
no. Wait a
Doug
minute.
Flutie not walking through that door.
Wait a minute.
I
You
don't-
talking about
I don't
we should
get-
beat them. No. We underdog from here on out. Like it ain't no team we should beat.
No, I don't think you are this game. Florida, Mississippi State happening at 4:15 on the SEC network. Florida is a 9.5-point favorite. Over under 51.5.
Yeah, man.
I don't know
Gators.
what they seeing.
And you the favorite.
I got the
Man.
Gators, man.
So
Yeah,
another
yeah.
ranked
I'm picking
another
my
ranked
boys every
matchup that's
time. I
happening
already knew it.
today is the probably the two most overrated programs in the nation. Number 20 USC is heading to number 13 Notre Dame tonight.
Man, Notre Dame is
Man, I hope
overrated.
they beat. Man, I hope they beat Notre Dame. Oh, they beat the
Notre Dame
brakes
is a
off
10.5.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's a 10.5 point favorite.
Man,
Hey,
I hope
BT.
they beat the
C-Jack
brakes
said
off
Notre
Notre
Dame. I'm going Notre Dame.
Ryan.
I'm going USC.
CJ
Fuck
said,
that.
CJ said what?
C-Jack said.
What about what?
Boston College need to hire Matt Ryan.
Oh Lord.
I'd give Bill O'Brien another season, but like this season's a fireable offense. But you're not going to land a better quality coach than Bill O'Brien to come to Boston College.
I don't see Matt Ryan taking that job.
Matt
Do y'all
Ryan's
think
he's fine.
I don't
with
see him
CBS.
coaching. I don't think he's a coach. I think he's a broadcaster mostly. I don't think he's a coach.
Do y'all think
Yeah.
James Franklin will ever coach again?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No coach.
for sure.
I think he has to. I don't think they own like his full buyout.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, what's the thing is that he either coaches or he has to be a broadcaster. I think that's in the deal. I read that somewhere.
Yeah, I think Penn State's on the hook for like part of his buyout, and then whoever hires that's how he'll make up the difference.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's that. And then the
he's
other
not
ranked
old
matchup
either.
is 23 Utah versus 15 BYU.
Who does Georgia Tech play?
Georgia Tech's playing Duke, and Georgia Tech's actually the underdog in this game.
Wow.
They gonna
Well,
lose.
Duke is a
please,
3.5 point
please,
favorite.
please, Duke, beat Georgia Tech.
Boy, this man out here begging Duke for a win.
Man,
It's
I don't
tough
want to
times
see
in
no
Miami.
Georgia Tech, man. Golly.
It's tough times in
Well, what was the
Miami.
game on Brand? He said BYU who?
BYU and Utah.
Oh, damn.
Game is
Utes
at
an
BYU.
upset.
Is that BYU quarterback that couldn't fuck and got kicked off the team? Where the fuck did he end up?
He couldn't what?
BYU in that one.
There was a
Wait, you said he
quarterback
couldn't do what?
at the beginning of the year for BYU. He had like some sort of hype, but he got booted off the team because he had premarital sex.
Oh yeah, because that is BYU. They like a
Where'd he end up?
Mormons.
I don't know.
How do you get kicked
Awful.
off a team for fucking? What the hell?
That's good. I mean, they're what are they like? They're very religious. They're like a Mormon school.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
Mormon school.
Brigham Young.
Bring them young.
That's it for ranked matchups this week. We'll get to Texas here. 21 Texas is on their way to Kentucky at 7 on ESPN. Texas is a 12.5 point favorite or under 44.5.
Texas gonna
I don't
win,
know.
man.
I gotta head out early, so I'll see y'all next week, y'all.
All right,
All
yo.
right, Dane.
Yep. Mhm.
Uses Echo.
Yeah, I got Texans in that for sure.
Should be Texas.
Yeah, I was
Um,
sure about Miami against Louisville, and look what happened.
I was sure about
Man.
Nebraska against Minnesota.
Oh, Nebraska lost that?
Nebraska got their ass kicked,
Got whooped last night.
24-6.
All right. Jesus, what's going on these days?
Yeah, no, Nebraska got fucking baby Mahomes got his ass handed to him.
All the
Oh
teams that
yeah,
used to
he
be
is
good
baby
ain't.
home.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting playoffs this year. When's the first bracket? It's like what, in like 3 weeks?
I believe.
It's
Yeah,
usually right around the time college basketball starts.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll be
they're
in there
gonna
somewhere. Probably not.
they're gonna move to the NFL, and so we talk about them Falcons beating the Bills last week.
Yeah, thank you. Let's talk about
So we
Falcons.
can talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about Falcons Bills.
Mm.
Yeah, let's talk about it. No, yeah,
Falcons
yeah,
got a
definitely.
pass
Let's
rush.
talk about it.
We
The
told
Go
Falcons.
ahead.
Let me tell you something about the Falcons.
What you got to say? What you got to say?
The Falcons. No. I'm giving y'all credit. The Falcons. I mean, they surprised me. I mean, their defense, like y'all said, dominant. Y'all got the pass. But Bijan is a freaking monster. I like Bijan. Like give me Bijan. I like him. As far as Josh Allen, dude,
Man,
where is all of the Josh?
you take anyone as your running back.
Hush. Go ahead.
I don't know about anybody, but I definitely take Bijan. But Josh Allen, we need to get on him the same way we get on Lamar. 'Cause if that hadn't been Lamar, it would have been about 100 posts about
It's always Lamar.
Lamar just bad man.
Yep.
What do you mean it's always Lamar? It's not always.
It's always kind of Lamar.
It's just
But I'm gonna give Falcons credit because they play very, very, very good. Like y'all might be able to, you know, I know the Bucks are the best team in that division, but hey man, if y'all keep playing like that, that might change.
MVP Baker right now.
Should be Dak.
Yeah,
Cowboys can't win a game.
no defense.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, man.
Don't get him
I need
started.
Baker. I need Baker to win
Jesus,
MVP
man.
Don't get him started.
just so I can
You're
go to
twin.
LA for it.
I want to hear what y'all got to say about the Falcons.
Brandon Mason.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go
say
ahead,
this about the
Sean and
Falcons.
LJ.
Zach, like I said about Bobo, Zach Robinson, he's been better since he's been on the sideline. But Atlanta's offense is too predictable. If they're in the pistol, they're running. If they're in the shotgun, they're throwing the ball. Not enough play action pass. They do miss Darnell Mooney, because right now nobody's stretching the field. Drake London is a dog. Doesn't matter what type of coverage is on him. The boy is 6'4", 210. You get him out there, he's gonna make a play. Kyle Pitts has been serviceable at tight end, which has been a pleasant surprise. But I know we talk about folks like to talk about James Pierce Jr. and he's been doing well. Aurora Roll has been doing well, but doggone Watts has been probably the steal of the draft for us. That man, I mean, he just ran defensive rookie of the month. That boy has been playing some ball. So um, I think Atlanta's gonna be they're gonna the defense is gonna keep us competitive in games, but we just have to put more. We need somebody to emerge as that second wide receiver. We need a field stretcher. They need Mooney back on the field, or that's going to limit that offense continually.
They,
Penix
I
has
don't,
Oh
been
yeah,
about mid,
question, Sean.
but he's shown flashes.
I don't think you can, and I don't think you can write off the Falcons yet in this division. I think the Bucks are doing good and playing well. Baker's playing MVP football right now, but the Atlanta has the recipe right now, especially defensively, to make a run and make that division competitive because of it. Like Sean was saying, if Mooney comes back, they get Mooney back. And that offense can start to move the ball more efficiently and more, I guess, less predictably. then they become dangerous,
Hmm.
right? I think they could be really dangerous, and they could be right up there with Tampa Bay. So I don't think the division is a lock yet. I don't think it's a lock yet. I
No.
think we got
Oh
plenty of
no,
time.
And remember, a lot of Tampa Bay's games come down to the last minute, man. Sometimes that magic run out.
Hmm.
So, you
true that.
can't that a lot of those games can turn on a play or two. But you got to give Bucks the credit for what they've been doing. They've been winning. They've been winning with injuries. They'll be more dangerous with Evans and Ibuka back on the field at the same time. I think you'll have problems because I think Otten is an underrated tight end as a pass catcher, but the focus goes on the wide receivers. And also, you got to recognize they're missing Bucky Irvin right now.
Hmm.
So I think Tampa has a chance to
Oh yeah.
be a lot more dangerous. And yeah, I would say they are the best team in the division. I wouldn't say by far, but I think they are the best team in the division. They're the ones to beat, and it's their division to win at this moment.
And one more thing, as I
Yeah.
with Penix, I've seen Penix has been he's a little more confident. He's making more downfield throws to London. And originally, it was like holding the ball too long, not getting through his progressions. But now it seems like he's finding London down the field more. Pitts is getting the ball and he's catching it. He's showing. So like I say, he's been serviceable. So I think if with Penix, we continue to see the growth, and maybe like Sean said with Mooney coming back, maybe you see him grow even faster, right? So that's another thing with them. I
Mhm.
like seeing Penix growing.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
like to see
I like
Penix
with Penix,
growing.
and
Ooh, that's close.
even Drake May. Yeah. Oh shit.
Drake May been playing some ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. They
It's
both
been
of
a
them.
long
Both of them
time.
have been.
It's been a
Brady,
Long
but
time. It's been
long
like
ass
3
time.
years, man.
Been a
Like
long
three
ass
years.
time. Been very long. Drake May
So
right
what
now,
do
top
what you
three
got to say
MVP
about your
right
problems?
now.
Who?
He's taken the jump that we thought Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels would have taken this year.
Right.
Um, and that's really been it. I
So you
mean,
said
they're
Drake May
winning
top
games this year that they're
three
expected to
MVP?
win. You haven't been able to say that in years past.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They should take care of business against the Titans this weekend. And then, or honestly, this should be a playoff team. They should be about a 10-win team at this point. And win a playoff game, okay, that's just gravy. But get to the playoffs, get some experience, and that feels like that's the path right now for it to be a successful year. Anything other than a postseason appearance at this point is a failure of a season. And it really comes down to, really shows how bad of a coach Gerard Mayo was last year.
Yeah, I think that's a true statement, BT.
Yeah.
A true statement. Before we sign off, how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, we love him. Win or lose, we love him.
Yeah.
Bull, no, no, no,
No, no. Who
no.
said? Come on now. I
What?
Actually,
mean,
What happened?
aside from JJ McCarthy because he's played like one game. The four quarterbacks from last year, how would you rank them so far this year?
The four quarterbacks from last year.
Yeah,
Um.
taking out JJ McCarthy, there also would have been five
Drake
because he's
May,
barely played. It's May,
Drake
Penix,
May,
Williams, and Nix.
Yeah.
Those are the
Drake
four.
May.
May, Penix, Williams, and who?
It's May, Penix, Williams, and Nix. Those are the four quarterbacks that we're ranking.
Drake May is at the top.
hmm
Give me Penix, Williams, and
Yeah.
then your boy Bo Nix at the bottom.
yeah, I'm good with that.
I think that's my rank. Oh wait, no, five. I forgot Jaden Daniels.
Oh, James slides in at 2. I think May's playing better than that. Daniels is
And what
not
was it?
playing terribly, and he's been injured a couple of games. But I think May just being out on the field doing what he's doing, I put May at the top, Daniels in the middle, and I want Penix over Williams and Nix. I think Bo Nix he
He's been
shows some
consistent.
flashes, but then there's times where that offense cannot move the ball, man.
He's going to be why
Yeah.
Dallas doesn't, not
That
Dallas,
Broncos,
Denver does not hit expectations.
that game was terrible.
Yep. Yep.
Because
I
I think
tried to
people
tell
are
folks last
they're
year,
starting to figure
they
him out.
looked at Bo Nix in the numbers and they didn't. I'm like, look at the last 2 games. He had a ton of stats in the last 2 games of last year. So that wasn't indicative of his play the entire year. So yeah,
Damn, he's going to
Nix is
also putting
last.
Penix above
That's
Williams.
true.
Yeah, and I'll do it again. See, Jack, nobody care about Williams. Maybe he need to take that finger paint off his hands so he can launch the ball at a good angle. Just throwing his mechanics off. That man got
Oh,
89 all-star wide receivers and can't get the ball down the field.
Rick May's
Give us,
averaging like 3
give
TDs a game.
us Odunze and Luther Burden, DJ Moore down there with Penix and Drake London. You'll see what type of moves what type of numbers Penix put up.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Let's
Drafted
see.
Williams, 85 wide receivers, and that man can't get the ball consistently to nobody.
Okay. Drake May is 5th in
that's a
yards.
fact.
Next highest in yards for the quarterbacks we're talking about is Bo Nix at 14. After that, it is Caleb Williams at 20. So he doesn't beat anyone in yards. Let's go TDs.
Nope.
Seems fair. Drake May tied for 10th. Bo Nix and Caleb Williams tied for 14th. So he doesn't really beat anyone in that one either.
Nope. Still putting them above him.
Interceptions, Bo Nix has the most from that class with 4, followed by Penix with 3, tied. And then May and Williams tied with 2. And then Jaden Daniels has 1, but he's also missed 2 games.
Right.
Completion percentage. Drake May is at number 2 with 73%.
He's completed
Scroll
73%
down.
of his passes.
Yep,
Good
number 1
night.
is Jared Goff at 75.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Goff don't
how
throw
far are
deep.
we going to go down? Where the fuck is this? There we go. Next highest is, I think it's Bo Nix at 20. Yep, Bo Nix at 24 with 64%. I don't think, yep, 24, Bo Nix, 26, Michael Penix at 62.4, Jaden Daniels 27 at 62.1, and then you got Caleb Williams at 61.6 for completion percentage. So Caleb Williams is the 29th best quarterback in completion percentage.
Now, which one of them has the best receiving core?
I'd kind of lean towards
Williams
Jaden Daniels,
does.
but he's also missed 2 games.
Who did? But then,
And McLaurin ain't on the field. McLaurin ain't played all year,
Yeah,
has he?
that's true.
no, he
So
hasn't.
I'd lean. I guess I'd lean towards Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago has the best receiving core.
I
That
think
boy
I'd
should
go
be putting up way
Chicago.
better numbers with them pass catches.
I gotta go Chicago, Atlanta, Denver, Washington, New England.
Yep. That New England.
Because Denver got 2 good receivers out there. Atlanta has their 2 good receivers, and then I think Chicago.
Who are
has
the
best
2 good
targets.
receivers in Atlanta? Who are the 2 good receivers in Atlanta?
Yeah, Drake London.
They got one guy.
That's one more guy than we have.
They have the receiving core in New England is Booty. if you get with them.
Sean Moody, and then Stephon Diggs every other week.
Oh, y'all got Diggs. Get out of here.
But this ain't
got
prime
a proven
Diggs.
Pro Bowler.
This ain't prime
You
Diggs.
got a proven all pro. Hush. The only team that's got a proven all pro. Hush.
That's a lie.
Hush,
Not the Redskins. Commanders got Debo.
You got a proven all pro. Hush. I don't want to hear it.
This ain't the same guy.
But Caleb Williams, they got DJ Moore, drafted Odunze, Luther Burden has been a shining light, and they drafted another tight end when he had a decent tight end in Cole Kmet. How many offensive weapons does this man need in order to thrive? C. Jack.
They also got a good. I probably have the best O line. I think out of all of them.
You can give him
Yeah,
Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and Chris Carter. He still wouldn't be able to do nothing.
garbage. She'd be garbage water.
Bears are average. They're an average team. They're not terrible, but they're not like. They're not a team I look at the schedule and it's like, you know what, I'm worried about them. But they're not a team I
Nope,
look at and
not
be
at
like,
all.
that's an easy win.
So
Caleb throwing
go
better
on
than
somewhere,
Penix.
CJ.
What time is it?
Not by completion percentage. He just had more
Yeah.
opportunities.
Completion percentage. Actually, what's his face? Penix has a higher completion percentage. Penix beats
Mm-hmm.
Williams in completion percentage. Williams beats him in passing yards. It looks.
Look
Nope,
at the attempts.
actually, the attempts. Penix is the most streak man. He beats Penix by attempts by 2. Both had the same number of completions.
And he got the
Uh,
better
the-
receiving squad.
The average passing per game, Penix and Williams are tied at 7.4. I mean, yeah, 7.4. TD passes, Caleb has more with 9 compared to Penix's 4.
It's got like 3, right?
Penix has 4 TDs, 3 picks. Caleb Williams has 9 TDs, 2 picks.
And the thing that frustrates me about Williams too is I watch a lot of the Bears games because I watch Red Zone, and it's frustrating to watch him throw balls just way over receivers' heads, and his misses are bad. I mean, really bad throws. And it's frustrating to watch.
I mean, didn't y'all finish last place in your division too? Don't you guys have a last place schedule right now too?
Oh, CJ.
Then you've had a last place schedule for like the last decade.
Man, we need to get CJ on the show.
Bears aren't going into Buffalo and beating the Bills.
Right.
Bears won't beat the Bills with Buffalo coming to them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, this is going to be a conversation on the page in a bit.
Nobody he just heard that Miami lost. And
I'm
so he
sorry.
lashing out right now.
That man, Sean.
It's okay, CJ.
Sean don't even curse. So what you think he doing drugs? Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to watch that whole game.
Talk to him, Red.
We beat Washington. Washington's been up and down all season. Washington's not healthy right now.
No.
I know they beat Washington, barely beat Washington without a healthy team. A Debo with a bad heel, no McLaurin, and Jalen Daniels coming off an injury, and y'all happy y'all won.
Well, you know.
Then they win by like 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are they playing this week?
You know they're talking.
Oh, they're playing New Orleans, so that should be a win.
The sophomore slump.
Yeah.
It happens different. It happens different
Should
ways.
be.
But he's going through a sophomore slump right now, Daniels. And she's
Who the fuck's Atlanta playing? Atlanta's Sunday Night Football against San Francisco.
San Francisco, man.
Mac Jones, San Francisco.
They don't have
Tennessee.
They don't have their quarterback on defense.
Fred Warner, that's going to be a big loss, man.
That is a big loss.
Yeah,
that's a big loss.
They got some bad injury luck. Jesus.
Okay, so Chicago
I don't know
right
what
now.
Shanahan doing down there.
Okay, Chicago you have 3 winnable games in a row. In New Orleans, Baltimore without Lamar, and Cincinnati, who has what's his face, Joe Flacco playing out of his ass. Those should be 3 games you should win. So you should be heading into week 10 on a at least 4-game win streak and in the hunt for a playoff spot. 5, you want to count the Jets. You should win at least 5 in a row here.
They're gonna blow one of those games.
Probably
Oh,
blow
Minnesota
2 of
sucks
them.
too. 6.
Hey, New Orleans ain't no slouch now. Come on.
There. You should be
Yeah, they're really
heading
not.
into November 23rd against Pittsburgh, riding a 6-game win streak.
The Bears.
Guessing Atlanta and Chicago don't play each other this year, right?
Nah, I don't think they do.
I know we got Atlanta sometime this year. I think Atlanta's our team after the bye.
That'd be fun.
Yep. I'm just glad we playing interesting football, man. That's all I'm happy about. We playing some interesting football. We got opportunity to get a wild card. You know, still gonna have some ups and downs with a second-year quarterback who played 4 or 5 games last year, 3 games last year.
Stupid.
So
And you got an all-pro running back in the backfield.
oh
Okay, so
man, he's amazing.
we play Atlanta in 3 weeks. Well, 2.
Get ready to hold that L.
You're coming to us.
Go
Get
Cowboys.
ready to hold that L. Comment still stands. I don't care what the game at. The game be in London. Comment still stands.
We can beat everyone you should beat everyone on your upcoming schedule.
Maybe the Cowboys, they can beat anybody.
Who Cowboys got this Sunday?
I
I
forgot.
think it might be a bye
I
week.
think Washington.
No, Washington. That's right, Washington.
That'll be a fun
Yeah,
one.
that
It will
could
be a
probably go
fun
the
one.
other way. That's
They're
gonna go
always
the other way.
fun.
Is there any game this
See
week
these
that's
back,
actually
Yeah, he is. I think the
Any
Cowboys
game?
and I
have one
need
of
him
the best
back.
receiving cores. I think they're one of the best receiving cores in
Man,
the
with
league.
Pickens, Ferguson, and Lamb, you right.
And then what's his
Rams
name? Pickens.
Jacksonville at 9:30?
Oh,
Fuck out of here.
I don't.
I
Only
was so
bad
mad when
thing
the
is,
Cowboys traded for Pickens.
Shoot, that was a
P.O.
terrible
oh,
one.
I was
only bad thing
P.O. when
about
they
it
got
is
Pickens.
I mean, unless
our
you buy
secondary is
the
already.
Colts, the only
Hey.
game that's interested on Sunday is Colts Chargers.
Nah, that's not even interesting. Chargers are boring. They're so boring to
Oh
watch.
man, Beck just threw his first pick.
And then how did goddamn Trayvon Diggs get himself a concussion at home?
I saw that. Yeah, you know what?
I'm like, really?
What? Wait, he got the concussion at home?
At home. At home.
Yeah,
It was
at home.
at home. He got a concussion. He
Oh,
had
it's not as
accident at
bad as
home.
the player that got laid out pregame by his own teammate, I think, and he
Charvarius
got a
Ward.
concussion out for the game.
Yeah, that was Charvarius Ward.
Nah, what? Nah, well, the worst one is Anthony Richardson. Broke his orbital
Oh
bone
yeah.
messing with a doggone
With
leg
the
sleeve.
stretching bands.
He just needed
Well, that
to
shit
I
like
don't
just
know what he
right back to him.
It's
probably.
something where he was messing with his calf sleeve and somehow broke his orbital bone.
Do you know what? You know what Richardson needs? Richardson needs a position change.
New line of work.
I believe so too.
Like
I
Felipe
believe so too.
Franks.
Yeah, like Felipe Franks. He needs a
He's gonna
position
kill it
change.
in the He's gonna kill it in the XFL or UFL,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it's called now.
He could
He would be a
tight
good
end.
tight end.
He'd be a tight end in Canada, win the Grey Cup, guaranteed.
Because
Yep.
the quarterback is not.
Just remember, if you go to Florida, you're never gonna make it in the pros as a quarterback.
You know whose quarterbacks are making it in the pros? Freaking Oklahoma.
Yeah, they are right.
Oklahoma, anyone under freaking Lincoln Riley.
Well, Lincoln Riley and Bob Stoops, right? Bob Stoops had a lot of guys go pro, and Sam Bradford didn't work out, but look at Baker
I
Mayfield.
thought
Jalen
Sam
Hurts.
Bradford was decent.
He was.
He just couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah, that's the big one.
But it's wild that Colt McCoy was the best quarterback in that draft class.
Right.
And he went in like the 5th round.
He was just like a one of the,
Mm,
he's like a Tebow,
yeah,
like a good college quarterback, good for
yeah.
the triple option and the
McCoy,
running game.
McCoy had a great career. And McCoy had a good career. He was a career backup, made some money, and dipped when he started to fucking decline.
Yeah, he was a college quarterback.
Tebow could have
Yeah.
been the original Taysom Hill if he just wasn't stubborn.
Yo,
Yeah,
facts.
yeah,
Facts.
that's true. Yeah, Taysom Hill owns that role. He loves it. You can
That
tell he loves
that
doing
and that and if he didn't get traded to the Jets,
it. Yeah, that sucks.
Hey man,
pissed him
Tebow
enough
got a
away
raw
from.
deal in Denver. I mean, yeah, they brought in Peyton Manning, but that man got a raw deal. He never got a
That man,
shot.
bro.
He never got a
Yeah,
shot to play QB.
And you know
Wow,
what? And
that's the best player quarterback that John Elway drafted.
and I hate to bring it up. I really hate to bring it up, but I think it's the whole religion thing was kind of like a lot of people didn't like him for that, and it was kind of sad to see because I think that he wasn't given a fair shot,
I don't.
Debo.
People did. It's the same thing going on with Shador right now. Is that a lot of people don't want the media circus around a backup?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the Browns are dumb.
But the
I don't.
only reason it's a media circus is because it's Cleveland. Had he
Right,
got drafted by Baltimore, as the rumors say, it wouldn't be a media circus because nobody's
I
going
think
to
it
be
would have been
clamoring for him to
anywhere.
play over.
Everyone would be.
I
I
don't
think.
think I don't think so because nobody's going to be clamoring for him to play over Lamar.
right.
Nobody, but it's because you
You
got
see it
another
much.
rookie in Gabriel and Flacco who wasn't playing well. That's why it's a media circus in Cleveland because the other starter is not established. He goes somewhere behind the stat. This doesn't happen in Buffalo behind Josh Allen and behind
No, but they
in
also don't need
Kansas
him.
City.
Right.
Exactly. I get that. But part of the reason it's a media circus, like nobody would be calling for Shador to start over Drake May right now if he was in New England.
Right.
Nobody.
No,
It'd
Right.
be crickets.
Right.
no. But you look at all these like somewhat quarterback needy teams. Cleveland's one. Even though Cam Ward was the number one pick, you'd see this in Tennessee too. You'd see this in Arizona. You would see this maybe in Seattle
Nah.
because Sam Darnold's been kind of up and down. You definitely see it
You'll
in
see
Las
this
Vegas.
for sure.
I think it
And
10 times
'Cause
worse if he was in
Gino,
Vegas.
Gino, I think he would be playing right now if he was in Vegas. Gino's been that bad.
He's been
yeah,
terrible. I can't
Geno's
believe we
been really
fucking
bad.
lost to him.
Geno's been really bad.
Gino has been bad, man. He's back to journeyman
He's good.
Gino.
Jets
He
Gino.
he
He is
doesn't look good at
garbage.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, and they paid
So
his
we gonna
stupid
see,
ass.
man. Let's go
I don't.
ahead and sign off, BT. We done lost
Yep.
half the crowd.
Yep. Yep. We are back next week. Adios.